Yes,
Dear class,
ma'am.
okay, my screen is sharing, and so also we are going for the recordings. Okay, now I want all the mics to be switched off so that we can healthily go for the class. Okay. Now, last time we did settle down, settle down quickly. Now, last time we did the question answers given on page 61, and we finished off all the 5 question answers. Now we come on to the true and false. Okay. So please hold a pencil in your hand. Jar of Desire, Morals chapter. We begin now. Recognizing our desires and limiting our needs is the key to make a fine balance in life. Now, write there false and make the changes. Underline desires and write there need. Rather, write needs. 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 Then underline needs and write there desires. Desires. Now let us read it correctly. Recognizing our needs and limiting our desires is the key to make a fine balance in life. Okay. Coming to the second one. The farmer found 2 jars full of gold. The third jar was empty. Right there, false. Underline empty and write there half filled. Half filled. So the correct answer would now be the farmer found 2 jars of gold. The third jar was half filled.
Excuse me,
Number
ma'am.
3. Yes, child.
Ma'am, in this question, the farmer found two jars full of gold. Ma'am, in this farmer, instead of farmer, there would be barber.
Oh, yeah. See, sorry. Underline farmer. Good. Thanks for being alert and helping me also. See, the teacher ignored it. Underline farmer and write there barber. And who is it? Who answered? Shab.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Shab. Okay. So coming to the third one. The barber got all his wife's ornaments converted into gold coins and put them into the jar, but the mysterious vessel was still unfilled. It is true. Then number 4, the barber saved all his pay and put it into the jar. Soon the jar was full of gold coins. Underline, sorry, right there, false. And add the sentence here. I'll read out the whole thing, then I'll tell you. The barber saved all his pay and put it into the jar. Soon the jar was, now add there, still half full of gold. Still half full of gold. Still half full of gold. The jar was still half. These are the 2 words which you'll add here. Okay. Then the last sentence. When the king doubled the barber's pay, he led a happy and cheerful life. Right there, false. And underline happy. Right there, sad. Who is opening the mic for some reason? Underline happy and right there, sad. Then underline cheerful. Right there, dejected. 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 Okay. Children, why I'm not sharing this screen is because I have not clicked a photograph of this. Okay. Then come to B exercise. Sorry, the third exercise. The unfilled jar that you have in the jar of desires, which humans can never fill. Who said the above statement and to whom? Right there, the king said the above statement to the barber. The king said the above statement to the barber. Now, why can humans never fill the jar of desire? Right there, answer same as answer 4. Answer same as answer 4. Okay, whatever above the answer 4 was is just the same as this one. Now, coming to the third one, why is it important to understand the difference between needs and desires? Now, for this, come to page 60. Come to the last paragraph of page 60. Can you see the barber understood his mistake? Now, leave that line. Come to the second line. Mark. Human desires are an unending. Did you get the lines? Mark it from here. Human desires are unending, so one should keep a control over them, else one shall lose all that one has. Mark still here. This is your answer, third part 3. Okay. Then can you see reflections? Mark third part 3 further. Very often we confuse our needs with our desires dash 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 till the end of the paragraph never end. Now this is your answer, third exercise, third. Answer 3 of the third exercise. Did you get it? Just a
Ma'am,
second.
yes, ma'am.
Mom, mom,
Wait.
can you repeat?
Yes, I am going to repeat. Your answer, third part of the third one begins from here. Human desires are dash 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 till here. Then come to reflection from here till the end. Did you get it? This
Ma'am,
is
we
your
have to write a continuation paragraph.
pardon.
Ma'am, we have to write in paragraph or continuation.
In continuation, child, why to change the paragraph when the theme is same? Okay. I am also showing you the pictures of the true and false, supposing you missed out anything. And then I'm showing you the exercises, same as answer 4. And this is the answer from here to here and here to the end. Got this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
mom.
Okay. So now turn over to the fourth exercise. Okay. List at least three differences between needs and desires. You may cite suitable examples to draw the difference. Now, please write the points for the needs. Right? Basic needs are, you all can see it on the screen also. I'll zoom it up. Basic needs are basic requirements of life. Basic needs are basic requirements of life and health. Full stop. I repeat, basic needs are basic requirements of life and health. Full stop. We should recognize RECOGNISE. We should recognize our desires. Sorry, we should recognize our needs होना चाहिए. We should recognize our needs. Make a change here, please. We should recognize our needs. Full stop. Basic needs, when fulfilled, basic needs, when fulfilled, we feel happy, contented, and cheerful. Basic needs, when fulfilled, we feel happy, contented, 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 and cheerful. Now, in the same, come to the desires. Desires are cravings for things. Desires are cravings for things that we want, that we want beyond our needs, that we want beyond our needs. Full stop. We should keep a check on our temptations. We should keep a check on our temptations. Full stop. Desires are unsatiable. Desires are unsatiable. Children, the word is insatiable. 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 The desires are insatiable. We feel sad and dejected. We feel sad and dejected. Okay, now come to the next one. Now that you know the basic differences between the needs and desires, write down what are your basic needs and what are your desires. Let's move on. My needs. Right there, food. Number one, food, basic necessity. Then come to this, my desire. First point, food in a hotel. Food in a hotel is extravaganza. Is extravaganza. That means show off, a better way of saying show off, okay? To spend a lot of money is called extravaganza. So I repeat, for needs you'll write food, basic necessity, and for desire you'll write food in a hotel is extravaganza. Now coming to the second point, number two, having a pen or two, having a pen or two is a need for writing, is a need for writing. Then number two for desire, having all Parker pens, P with capital for Parker and pens P capital. Why? Because you are talking about the name of a very particular brand, okay? So having all Parker pens, or expensive pens or expensive pens is a desire, is a show off, is a show off. I repeat, having all Parker pens or expensive pens is a show off. Coming to the third point.
What was the ma'am? What was the second?
Second point is you can see on the screen for need you will write having a pen or two is a need for writing, and for desires you write having all Parker pens or expensive pens is a show off. SHOW show, OFF off. Then number three, having some clothes, etc. Having some clothes, etc. is a basic need. Having some clothes, etc. is a basic need. For desires, right? Having and demanding, having and demanding is still more, and only branded clothes, and only branded clothes is a desire, is a desire. That means you should have clothes, all should be having clothes because it's a basic need. But to have only the branded clothes always and asking for more and more clothes is your desire. Okay? Okay. Now we come on to the next. Having you felt that over the year, have you felt that over the years, as you grow, your desires also increase? Do you get upset when your desires are not met or remain unfulfilled? So obviously, yes. And you all know over the years, as you were growing from what you were in class one or two, and you see yourself now in class six, have your desires grown? You all will know it. Yes. The answer is yes. And still, do you think are they unfulfilled? So again, the answer would be yes, because you have been thinking of something more better than what you have right now, and you must be asking also your parents quite often. And your parents also must be trying hard to fulfill all your desires and needs as you put forward. Okay, so the answer is yes. Then next, how do you think you can keep your desires under control? Answer, by checking and controlling our temptations. By checking and controlling our temptations. By checking and controlling our temptations. I hope I'm not going very fast. Next. Now here's a chart, and they have given you how the people have sorted for it. Okay. So if you have a better word, then you can tell me. But since I could not think of anything better, I have written these things. Okay. So now the desire for power, and people who, the clue is that means people belonging to political parties and engaged in administration. So how they get it, how they sort for it, I have written they are wanted answer from P. So if you have a better word, please do tell me. I have written here pulling down people, pulling down people, oblique politics. That means the politicians have acquired the power most of the time by pulling down people, okay, through politics. Okay, so the answer could be pulling down people, oblique politics. If you think of anything better, please do let me know. Then, now the wealth. Okay, so that means a lot of money. Now, let me see the example. People who run huge industries or business houses. So now, basically, what do they sorted by? I could not get anything. I have written lying, lying, झूठ बोल करके. Okay. Then number three, fame. People usually related to media, films, art, music, etc. How they have attained it? By arrogance. 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 My brighter children, if you think of a better word, please do share it with us. Okay. Number four. Number four, knowledge and wisdom. People who engage themselves in the study of scriptures and other ancient writings, they mostly sorted by surrounding with one's followers. Surrounding with one's followers. Last, victory. Persons engaged in sports or competitive activities, how do they get it? Sportsmanship. Sportsmanship. Now, the last part. Are all the above desires healthy? Some amount of desires are needed to motivate us to perform better. Discuss in class to what level the above desires are healthy and why do they become unhealthy beyond that level. Now, write the answer. Desires are never healthy. Desires are never healthy, but at times, if we remain focused, but at times, if we remain focused and determined, I repeat, but at times, if we remain focused and determined towards our goals, towards our goals, GOALS, towards our goals, we can at least, we can at least keep a check, we can at least keep a check on our desires. Full stop. It would turn unhealthy, it would turn unhealthy if we are tempted, if we are tempted to false means, to fulfill our desires, to fulfill our desires. I'll quickly repeat. Desires are never healthy, but at times, if we remain focused and determined towards our goals, we can at least keep a check on our desires. It would turn unhealthy if we are tempted to false means to fulfill our desires. I'm really thankful for a peaceful class that you all had helped me. Now I would like to show you the answers that you gave me, the responses. Can you see the responses? Only 32 children gave me. Not opening here. If it opens, I'll show you. And can you see the form status? I have still kept it open. This was a practice paper for you. Not opening. Oh my God, it has got duplicated. It's showing that it is opening, but it is not opening. Just a second, I'll try once more. Hmm. Okay, so see the answers, the results. The first answer is Aunt Susan and Aunt Rosie, and 20 children got this answer correct. Okay, let me see for this one. Name the writer of the story Mother Bear's Call. Again, in this, the answer is H.P. Spofford, and 30 children got it correct. Okay. Um, just let me show you individual results. You all can see your names. The first child, oh God, he's bothering me a lot. I will show you just one of the answers and you'll know what are the correct answers, and you all can also see the summary. I have kept the summary open. So these are the few names which are visible, and their roll numbers are here. Then the answers are here. The correct answer is Aunt Susan and Aunt Rosie. Then in this number two, the correct answer is H.P. Spofford. Then the third answer is Holler, and the answer is hole. Then tugging, the answer is pulling something with whatever, whatever. Then piazza, it's a veranda of a house. Then these sentences, now these sentences are not visible here till I open them and show you. So you can see. And otherwise, the best thing is you can check it from the book. Okay. So I end the class here, and thank you so much for such a peaceful class. When you all